What's field day? What's that all about? For what?
It's for missions.
Missions.
Yeah, for church missions.
Cool, that's what we're here for too, is missions.
That's cool.
We're here for the mission to the preborn.
Excuse me?
We're here for the mission to the preborn. The children in the womb. The ones that are being murdered every day.
Yeah.
What do you think about that?
I think it's horrible.
Yeah, what do you think we should do about it?
What do you think? What do I think that we
Yeah.
should do about it?
Yeah.
I'm not too sure.
Well, do you think it demands us to do something?
Of course.
Well, Proverbs 31 says, open your mouth for the dumb. That means those who don't have a voice. Open your mouth and judge righteously and plead the cause of the poor and needy. So right there, God's telling us to open our mouth for those who have no voice. So that's one thing you should be doing, is opening your mouth on their behalf. Kind of like what I'm doing right now. I'm pleading their cause to you, right? Because they can't plead their own cause. They don't have a voice, you know, and they can't like petition you to help them. Then the other thing you could do is Proverbs 24 says to rescue those that are being drawn unto death and to hold back those who are stumbling to the slaughter. So one thing you could do is you could try to go rescue them.
Like I said, I'm not the pastor. I'm not the person. I'm just saying. I'm letting you guys know. If someone comes down here and talks to you guys, it's not up to me. I'm just
right.
the kids here.
Yeah, sure. Well, even the kids here, like the kids are going to grow up in a world that kills its children. I have 5 kids. They see all this. They know it's wrong to kill children, and they want to save those children.
Especially since I can see that you're a very strict man of God. You know what you're talking about. It's going to get very far, especially if legally wise it's not working out, you know.
Yeah.
Technically this isn't legal. But I think honestly if we were to talk to our pastor just to be
Yeah. Here, can you hold this for a second? I just want to read you something, okay? This was written by a friend of mine in Tennessee. It says, though I happened upon a vast field on the roadside, and in it lay abandoned babies, strewn across the field from end to end. So I started gathering them up, but there was no hope of saving them alone. So I begged my brothers for help, and they refused. They must not understand, I reasoned. So I took an image, and I sent it to them. They did not come. The babies still lay abandoned in that field. They must not have seen the picture. I printed it, large and heartbreaking. I went to my brothers holding the sign, screaming for help, hysterical. Brothers, help! Look at them. They're abandoned. They're dying. I can't save them all. Help, brothers. And they rebuked me. They hated my sign. They hated my pleading. They hated my screaming. The children in that field died that day. And tomorrow I encounter another field of abandoned children. And that's what's happened to me every church I go to.
Hey, listen, man.
This is it right here in action. This is the parable. This,
Great.
you know when the prophet Nathan,
All right.
you know when the prophet Nathan went, sir, I'd love to hear you out.
I'm gonna call the police.
Sir, I'd love to hear
You
you.
gotta be on the sidewalk, bro.
That's fine.
You gotta be on the sidewalk. I'm calling the police right
Okay, I'd love to hear you.
I'd
Sir,
love to get
can
on
we
the
come
sidewalk.
reason
Yeah.
together? Sir, I'm your brother and your neighbor. Would you please come reason with me?
now. After I call the sheriff, yeah. Go down the sidewalk, bro.
Sir, are you a pastor here? Do you own the property?
I do. Yes, I do.
So, okay, I just want to make sure before you call the police, would you please reason with me?
No, go to the sidewalk and I'll talk to you. Go to the
Okay,
sidewalk.
come on. I'll talk to you, please. Please, sir, come on. My name's Mike, by the way.
Listen, let me tell you something. Here's the deal.
Here, I'll hold. Oh, yeah, it's
We're
fine.
pro-life, bro.
Right.
We're pro-life people. We have no issue with what you're doing. But I can't have you on my property.
Why not?
Because this is not the message that we want to send.
Fine.
We're pro-life, bro.
Right.
We're pro-life people. We have no issue with what you're doing.
What's your name?
I'm Pastor Jamie Jones.
My
I'm
name's
pastor
Mike.
of Trinity. Good to see you, man.
My name's Mike.
All right,
I'm out
good
from
deal.
Tennessee.
Great.
Can I hold on,
Listen,
sir?
I've got to go. I've got church.
Right, but
You're welcome to be here, but you got to be on the sidewalk. You cannot come onto our property.
But sir, you just said you don't disagree with anything we're doing, but that we're not welcome on your property because you disagree with what we're doing.
I disagree with how you're doing what you're doing.
Fine.
We're pro-life, bro.
Right.
We're pro-life people. We have no issue with what you're doing.
Are you familiar, sir, with Judges 19 and Judges 20?
Okay. Listen, are you going to stay on the sidewalk, or am I going to have to call the police?
I'm fine right here, sir.
You are fine right there.
I'm not.
But I don't want you up here.
Okay.
So, is that cool?
So you're like.
Is that okay?
Are you from? It's fine, but sir, I warn you, sir. Diotrephes from 3 John. He likes to have the preeminence amongst men, and he casts the brethren off of his property.
Deputy Ellis with the Sheriff's Office.
Deputy Ellis.
Yes, sir.
Yeah, my name's Mike.
How you doing?
Good.
Okay. Well, we got called here because I guess I understand what you're doing.
Sure.
And you have every right to do that.
Right.
Okay. The only thing they don't want you to do is they don't want you to go on the property. Driver's license or ID on it?
No, I don't. No.
Do you have any type? Where are you from? I just didn't know.
I'm from out of state,
Okay.
from Tennessee, but
fly here.
I did fly in. Yeah.
Specifically this church to.
No, I'm here on business.
Just to go around. And,
Yeah, but I don't really understand how that's relevant.
No, I was just wondering because you said you flew. You said you just got here yesterday.
Right. Yeah.
Yeah. I was just curious.
Oh,
I
okay.
didn't know if you were local from town or.
No. I'd love to give you a pamphlet before you go, though. It's specifically about police officers and law.
Okay.
Could I give you one of those? This is specifically about God's law and man's law.
Do you have a driver's license or any type of ID just so I can say who I'm talking with?
Am I being charged with any crime or detained for anything?
What's that?
Am I being charged with any crime or am I being detained for anything?
Are you being charged with any crime or being detained? No, you're not being detained.
Okay, well then I'd rather not provide you my driver's license. My name
Yeah.
is Mike.
Mike, do you have a last name, Mike?
I'd rather not provide it.
No? Okay.
We won't be stepping on his property. We're not going to be blocking traffic.
Perfect.
That's all we need.
We're just here as Christians, pleading with other Christians,
And
seeking to be obedient to Hebrews 10:24.
and I understand what you guys are doing.
Sure.
It's just we want to make sure that there's no type of disturbance. That's what it came in as, is disturbance. I don't know if it was just you know,
Right.
vocalizing. However, they got kind of concerned. They have a lot of people in and out of here. There's kids, stuff like that. They just want to make sure there's not going to be any type of confrontation, and that you guys are going to you guys want to do what you guys got to do down here.
The only confrontation going on here is being confronted with the truth of child sacrifice. That's it.
And like I said,
And that's protected under First Amendment freedom of speech.
Everyone has their own views on everything in life.
Right. And the only view that matters is God's. That's what we're here to tell people.
I understand.
Yeah. So.
All right. Well, just want to make sure you guys just hang out here, watch out for cars.
We will. Yeah.
Somebody coming down here, and we have to come back for an accident because.
I appreciate you guys stopping and talking to me. These are the pamphlets we're handing out to people in case you wanted to look at one. It's a pamphlet about loving your neighbor. He's from the church.
He's from the church.
He stepped out to talk to us. Yeah. He came off the property to speak with us, like a good brother would. That's why I've been pleading with people. I'm your brother and I'm your neighbor. And I'd love to talk with you. I'd love to reason with you. Yeah.
To him who built a town with blood and built a city on iniquities. He will be weary without a single stone to show when the earth is filled with knowledge of the King. Can you sing along?